This thing doesn't look like it arrived. It looks like it was deployed. The 2027 Audi Q9 has that big, squared-off, ultra-confident stance that makes other SUVs suddenly remember they left the oven on and need to go home. From the front, the grille is basically a luxury billboard, huge, patterned, and unapologetic, framed by sharp lighting that looks like it's permanently in intimidate mode. And those vertical LED elements, they're like the Q9 is wearing designer eyeliner and staring directly into your soul. The body shape is clean and muscular without trying too hard. The sides are smooth, the shoulder line is crisp, and the proportions scream flagship. The wheels are massive, and the whole vehicle sits like it's anchored to the earth. Around the back, the taillights are slim and modern, and the rear design is tidy. No weird angles, no overstyling, just a wide, planted look that says, yes, I can tow your boat, and yes, I can also pull up to a 5-star hotel without blinking. Now open the door, and the vibe changes from command center to luxury lounge in a sci-fi movie. The interior in these images is bright, airy, and expensive looking in that calm Audi way. You've got quilted seats, smooth surfaces, and that long, clean dash design that feels like it was drawn with a ruler by someone wearing a very expensive watch. The ambient lighting strip running across the cabin adds a cool, high-tech glow, like the car is gently reminding you it's smarter than your phone. The screens are integrated in a way that doesn't feel like someone glued an iPad to the dashboard at the last minute. It's wide, sleek, and driver-focused without making passengers feel ignored. And the steering wheel and digital cluster layout looks simple and modern, easy to understand at a glance, which matters because you shouldn't need a PhD to find your speed or change a song. Ergonomics look thoughtfully done. The center console is clean, with a rotary controller and neatly arranged buttons so you're not poking around like you're trying to defuse a bomb. The seats look plush but supportive, and the stitching and materials give that quietly rich feeling. In the back, it's properly spacious. Big door opening, flat floor, and seats that look like they were designed for actual adults, not just people you tolerate. There's also a huge panoramic roof, which makes the cabin feel even bigger, perfect for letting in light, or for giving kids something to stare at other than your sanity. Feature-wise, you can expect the Q9 to be loaded. Multi-zone climate, heated and ventilated seats, massage functions, premium audio that makes your playlist sound like they got a record deal, and likely a rear seat comfort package with sunshades and extra controls. Storage looks practical too. Big center armrest, usable cup holders, and that general everything has a place Audi organization. And because it's a flagship SUV, expect the safety tech to be heavy-duty. Adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree cameras, automated parking, and a driver assist suite that can handle highway cruising like a calm co-pilot. Not a self-driving robot, more like a very attentive friend who quietly keeps you from doing something embarrassing. So the first impression is clear. The 2027 Q9 is designed to feel powerful on the outside and peaceful on the inside, like a luxury fortress with mood lighting. And honestly, it's the kind of SUV that makes you sit up straighter the moment you get in, for no reason other than the car seems to expect excellence.
Let's talk about what's probably under the hood, because a Q9 that looks this serious can't show up with adequate power. Realistically, Audi's likely to offer a high-output turbocharged V6 as the core engine, possibly with a plug-in hybrid option sitting above it. Think something in the neighborhood of 400 to 450 horsepower for a strong V6 mild hybrid setup, with torque around 450 to 500 pound-feet, because big luxury SUVs don't do rev it out, they do effortless shove. But the really interesting version would be a plug-in hybrid, a turbo V6 paired with an electric motor, giving you a combined output that can land around 500 to 600 horsepower depending on trim. Torque, enough to make merging feel like you just fast forward in real life. Battery capacity could plausibly be 20 to 30 kilowatt hours, which would translate to a battery-only range somewhere around 30 to 50 miles, perfect for school runs, errands, and quietly flexing on gas stations. Transmission-wise, expect a smooth 8-speed automatic paired with Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive. The goal here isn't race car drama. It's silky power delivery that makes you forget physics exists. 0 to 60 miles per hour, a regular high-output model could do it in the mid-5-second range, while a performance or hybrid boosted version could dip into the low 4s, which is hilarious because you'll be doing sports car numbers while sitting in something that could also transport a small soccer team. Stopping distance should be strong too. Big brakes, big tires, and likely an available performance brake package. Handling? For something this size, it should be shockingly composed. Expect air suspension, adaptive dampers, and possibly rear-wheel steering. That last one is the magic trick. It makes a big SUV feel smaller in parking lots and more stable at speed. You know that feeling when you're trying to squeeze into a tight spot and you start negotiating with the universe? Rear-wheel steering reduces that. Chassis tech will likely include selectable drive modes, height-adjustable air suspension for comfort or clearance, and active anti-roll systems to keep it flatter in corners. Translation: it won't lean like a cruise ship when you take a ramp, and your passengers won't spill their drinks or their opinions. Fuel economy? If it's mild hybrid, expect decent efficiency for the class. If it's plug-in hybrid, that's where it gets fun. You'll do a lot of daily driving on electricity, and then still have long-range road trip ability without charging anxiety. Best of both worlds: silent, smooth EV commuting, then full power when you want it. Technology inside should be flagship level, a next-gen infotainment system, crisp graphics, fast responses, wireless phone integration, over-the-air updates, and voice controls that actually understand you even when you're mumbling. Expect a heads-up display, advanced navigation with EV-aware mounting on hybrid models, and enough USB-C ports to keep every device in your family from starting a rebellion. Safety and driver assistance will be a major selling point. Adaptive cruise with stop and go, lane centering, traffic jam assist, intersection monitoring, emergency braking, and a camera suite so good you'll start trusting it more than your own neck muscles. Warranty? Audi typically lands around 4 years, 50,000 miles in many markets, with hybrid components often covered longer depending on region. Pricing is where it gets spicy. A Q9 is a flagship, so expected to start roughly in the $90,000 to $110,000 range, climbing quickly past $120,000 to $140,000 when you add performance trims, air suspension, premium audio, and all the luxury packages. Competitors? This is straight into BMW X7 territory, Mercedes-Benz GLS, Range Rover, Lexus LX, and even the Cadillac Escalade, depending on how Audi positions size and luxury. The Q9's advantage is that Audi tends to blend tech, interior design, and understated confidence better than most. Less, look at me, more, I already know. Buy or lease? If you love having the newest tech, leasing makes a ton of sense, especially with